I've been told they have added gold and gold mining classes to SNKRX, also known as SNKRX, in an update added today. So this is the miner. It is a mercenary. It gives a chance for enemies to drop gold on death at the first and second level of synergy. Picking up gold releases 4 homing projectiles that each do 10 damage. Why not? Let's give it a try, man. And we have 3 gold to start with. Look at that. Jester. Curses 6 nearby enemies for 6 seconds. They will explode into 3 knives on death. Why not? Let's give it a try. You mining? You little bitch? Curse them, please. They don't be taking damage, though. I guess I just gotta crash into them. Solo Jester just loses wave 1. Well, luckily I got the miner backing him up, I guess. Look at that. It's just that easy. Alright, probably we'll try to get something a little extra. We're not, I mean, I guess we're not picking up any gold, so we're literally just crashing into enemies. Okay, let's add, I don't have enough. Let's add a magician to this one. And I guess we'll add a second level miner as well. Alright, we'll try to get to that second level miner, first level miner. Okay, there we go. We got some AoE now. First few rounds, contact damage is no sweat. Yeah, but round 21, though. They're not messing about. You're absolutely right. You can just crash right into them. Who would have thought? Music is a heavy bop, no question. Hold on. Who's the silencer? Or cursor? Well, cursor gives extra curse duration. And the silencer curses 5 nearby enemies, preventing them from using special attacks. And then first level curse gives extra curse duration, but they don't do anything. I guess cursors are just... Oh, what the... They just debuff, right? I do like them not using special attacks. Okay, great start. Because, like, the special attacks, I'm sure, are what kills us. Like, preventing the oranges from charging seems mighty useful. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. We should still be fine. So the only thing the Jester does is make it so when an enemy dies while it has the Jester curse, it turns into knives. That's, I mean, I'm not saying that's not spectacular. It seems bad early. When you have no other mechanics going for you, I guess. Mages and sorcerers cast faster. Extra, you know what? We're kind of going for a curse build right now. Let's give it a try. I do like the Pyromancer. Don't have a whole lot of gold right now. Infestor. Curses enemies that... Okay, yeah. We take an Uncle Infestor. So now on death, cursed enemies shoot out knives and also generate critters. Now the critters will do damage that will kill cursed enemies, causing them to release critters upon death. Now he's getting it. Look at that. The combo is starting to build. Okay, so I now believe I have a strategy. So first off, don't get hit is a given. But like if we can get our silencer crushing it so that special attacks can't happen, I don't see how we lose. Now, is this literally just protection to try to, you know, get through the 5th or the 21st wave without getting destroyed by the headbutt enemies? Yes, that's completely correct. But I think it's worth it because I've died on wave 21 2 times in a row. More Uncle Infestor, please. You know what game's good? We start making up our own names for stuff. It's called the Hero's Medallion effect. He don't be doing a special attack. Thank you, thank you. We gotta, the turrets are the first enemy that remind you that there's special enemies in the game. Before that, you're going around driving my snake through downtown Dallas, begging for the location through text of dopamine. Once the turrets start showing up, you're like, I'm out of here. But I am trying to get this miner synergy, man. Like we need a second merchant class. Okay, 10% chance for enemies to drop things on death. Gain +1 interest for every 10 gold. Oh, baby. Which would give us a synergy. Sorcerers repeat their attack every 4th attack. I gotta say, this seems pretty good to me. 10% chance for enemies to drop gold. When you pick up gold, release 4 homing projectiles. Okay, let's start building some interest here. Dude, they're doing good stuff with this game. I told you it's been a great year for roguelikes. I told you that yesterday. It was before I even played Circadian Dice, and then Circadian Dice was also very frickin' fun. I would like to pick up the gold, please. I would like to pick up that gold. He's actually done it? Wow, so when you said homing, what you meant is it shoots out 4 in the cardinal directions that all miss. Okay. Tell me you're salty without telling me you're salty. Sorry, Critter Build is going to finish this off for us. I said Critter Build? Oh, no. Do I have to crash into them? No. This is bad. We have no healer either, so I don't... Yeah, I think we just lost. I think it's like a mathematical impossibility. Critters! What happened, man? Okay, well, we had nothing. So I guess I can't be too upset. Gambler. Deal 2x damage to a random enemy where x is how much gold you have. Check this out. I know we have 0 gold. We just have to live. Everyone said contact damage is okay for the first 2 waves. Please. Please. Alright, run it back. Psychic. Small area that does AoE damage. Give me Psychic Cleric. Nothing can stop us. Psychic Cleric, this is like early game, no sweat. We will live easily in the early game. Nothing can stop us. See, that's how easy it is, man. It's that simple. Miner seems horrible, in my opinion. Let's stack up some classes and have some fun. Yeah, early game, just keep it simple. I couldn't agree more. I have to say, Jay, by the way, I saw you were in chat. I'm impressed what you lack in movie poster knowledge. I thought you did a really good job on the sports number quiz, naming all people who had the number 7 in NHL history. I thought you did a really good job there. That being said, much like you, I have no knowledge of basketball players prior to the year 1996, and no knowledge... If a baseball player played in like the 1970s, there's no chance. I probably could tell you what Babe Ruth looked like. That's about it. Even like baseball players today, I'm like, I couldn't tell you. If you showed me a picture of Mike Trout, I don't know if I could tell you what Mike Trout looked like. I don't know if I would correctly identify Mike Trout. And yet somehow I knew Porzingis. I don't know why. Real recognizes real. Mike Ehrmantraut I would know for sure. Mages cast faster. Rogues deal 8x damage, but they deal half when they don't crit. 25% damage to Rangers and Rogues. Let's try it. Rangers and Rogues. You're a rogue. We already have one. For now, I'm going to keep upping that cleric a little bit. We need to generate some interest, though, for sure. Max level scout is Pog. Could you recognize Shohei Ohtani? If he was in a Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of California uniform, I would probably put the context together. Vagrant is good too. Okay, good to know. I mean, I throw myself on the mercy of the wisdom of the clemency of the court of public opinion from everybody in chat who's played enough of this to know what's going on. Were it not for the shoulders of giants, I would not be able to see myself winning. Arena clear. So merchant, I say no. Vagrant. It is a ranger. I like send it. It's level 3 combo and psychic combos are great when you stack synergies. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I do see that that's one of the things that's interesting, right? Like it's cheap and kind of bad on its own apparently, but it is a triple class, which is valuable in its own right. It's I am not even at like basic level strategy. Can I tell you like what happened last night? So I was thinking about SNKRX in bed, as one often does, and I thought to myself, maybe I'll download Teamfight Tactics because it's like an auto chess style game. It could scratch the same itch. I was on my phone. Then I went, no, I won't download SNKRX or Teamfight Tactics because I'll need to log into my Riot account, I think, and I don't know like offhand what my password is without going to my computer. So I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just do something good. Like maybe I'll download like a crossword puzzle app or something like that. So then I downloaded the New York Times crossword puzzle, and it was like, hey, without a subscription to the New York Times, you can't do any puzzles. So please enter your New York Times information. And then I was like, nah, absolutely not. I'm not a subscriber to the New York Times. So I deleted the app from my phone. And then I downloaded another crossword puzzle app. And I filled in like the clues were so easy. Like the first one was like, sail the 7 blanks. And it's like 4 letters across. And I was like, C's. And then when I did it, it filled in random letters on like the rest of the board. It was like, because you got a streak of 2 correct answers in a row, like we're starting to fill letters on the board for clues that you haven't even looked at yet. And I was like, I don't want that. I just want to like do a crossword. Like you just made the puzzle easier. I actually, if anything, I want it to be harder. So then I deleted that from my phone, and then I downloaded Teamfight Tactics, and it was like log in with your Riot account, and then I just went to bed. Arrows fired by Rangers have a 40% chance to seek enemies and pierce 4 times. +1 critter health, healing effectiveness. We make Rangers stronger. Absolutely. Keep the rogue going for now. Reroll. Usurer? Usurer. Curse 3 nearby enemies with debt, dealing 13 damage per second. This applies to none of our existing synergies, unfortunately. That is kind of funny, though. It burdens them with debt. I think it's a reroll for me. And this is also a reroll, although I will tell you, at least like an Arcanist does something temporarily. That was a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, no, you know what it was? After I downloaded the New York Times app, I was like, I don't want an ad-driven crossword puzzle experience. So I found like a highly reviewed crossword app that was like $2 with no ads in it. And then I went to buy it because I have like my payment data on my phone, and it was like, to buy this, please enter your Google password, and I was like, that is under lock and key. That's in like a cold storage wallet because it's connected to my career essentially. Like I don't just have that offhand to enter on my phone. And then it was like, if you want, you can reset your password. And I'm like, I'm not resetting my like work password to buy a $2 crossword app. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, so like, basically, I don't know. I just got to get a newspaper subscription, I guess. Max Vagrant, that's an easy one. We definitely, oh, we have archers, so we keep it moving. Try again. I think we pause here. I'm just going to buy newspapers, man. That's what's good. Sorry, trees. Rip to trees, but, you know, you're built different. Make a second Google account? I don't want to, I mean, it's probably a good practice. Don't get me wrong. Make a second Google account. Link it to everything just so that you can buy a $2 crossword app in bed from your phone. Like, that's where we're at right now? I don't think so. I'll just subscribe to the USA Today, do 6 crossword puzzles, vow to cancel my subscription, and then never cancel my subscription ever, and just have it pass on to my children when I die. How does that sound? I reroll. Jester is a rogue, and we do want more rogues. What do you? Oh, but you're a cursor rogue. I think this is fine. What's our other item? Rogues do more damage. Yeah, okay. Give me Jester, and then we still have a decent amount of space here. We want another archer for certain. Reroll me. A thief. A thief is a rogue. Throws a knife that deals 26 damage. Changes 5 times. We could take it for now, just for the rogue synergy, and then we'll decide after that how we feel. There's some stuff we'll probably start to remove here, I think. I've been playing this. I got the new game +3. Oh, that seems pretty strong. And I hate the turret enemies. I mean, new game +3, that's a flex, honestly. I did an accidental flex. I went into Jay's chat yesterday and I said, is this new game plus or just the regular game? And then he said, are you messing with me? And then I realized that he was just doing the regular game. And I spoiled the new game plus mode and I was ashamed of myself. But then I brought it... Oh, you're an enemy. You're not me. I brought it back after that because I was like, don't worry. Without knowing what I was doing, I beat the game on my first try and then have never beaten it since. This is an easy reroll. These are not good. Knives chain more times. Curses apply doom. It's interesting with the Jester, but we only have one cursor. I think we gotta go rogue knives. Make the archer better. It's a random wave, I chill. On a random wave, I chill. Dan made it to new game +5. You know, the 2020s so far have brought a lot of changes. I've had to change the way I think about the world and not just becoming a father, but you know, COVID and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with admitting that Dan is better at video games than I am. I mean, he's got a solo Zombs Royale win, and I do not. He has a 19-hour Isaac run, and I do not. He got the new game plus in SNKRX, and I have not. Like, I don't know what to say. I can't run from the truth anymore. Malf already demonstrated he's the best out of all of us by winning every single Golden Goblet game. But hold on. Are we going Mega Rogue? What do we not want? We can dump Psychic. Although we would lose Psyker. We could dump Arcanist. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That has no reason to exist. I think I'd rather get a Ranger synergy, though, than go straight into Assassin. Although this is knives. Yeah, that's sensible. Okay, so now we have a Ranger synergy via Cannoneer. I do feel like we still get rid of Psychic, though. Even though it screws up the Psyker synergy. Release a barrage on attack to allied rangers. I think that's the play, man. I think you put a Cannoneer up here at the front. Thank you. Reroll slightly. And now, my 2 cents, I feel like this is our loadout for now. If anything, believe it or not, like, I feel like the sensible approach might be to cut the healer. But I take enough dumb damage just running into enemies that I'm like, I think having a healer is just a nice, like, beginner fail-safe for me. I go full aggro, cut the healers. Yeah, and people in chat were saying, like, the further you get into the game, the less useful healers actually are. For me, I'm like, sometimes I'm just bantering, and then I accidentally just, like, run into a spawn or something like that, and I'm like, those are the situations where I'm pretty happy to have a healer. So we could get another rogue, double the crit chance. It's pretty tempting. But we have to get 2 more rogues, so what would we be cutting? We would be cutting the Vagrant, which would also take our Ranger synergy away. And the Cleric is only a healer. Okay, you know what? You sold me. I'm dumping the Cleric, and I'm just gonna play better. Level the shop. Yo! How do you level the shop, though? Oh, it costs 5 XP per level. Okay. Or 5 XP per tick to go to the next level. Very interesting. I suppose I should probably have waited to do that until I had all the max level commons that I wanted. Oh well. Easy. The elite just died? Taking damage also shares that to enemies. When enemies hit walls, they take damage according to knockback force. Repeatedly deal damage to enemies based on how many mages you have. I reroll. Mages and sorcerers get better. AoEs could create more AoEs. All enemies take 20% more damage. Now we're talking. So we don't care for Cleric anymore. I think that's a 1 quick reroll and then move on here. Beautiful. Okay, the damage we're outputting here is pretty absurd. How many New Game Pluses has he done? We've only beaten the base game, so this is New Game Plus 1. And I always get, like, very confident and then die on wave 21. So this would be a real milestone for me if I were able to get, if I were able to do better than that. Keeping in mind, I also have gotten rid of my healer. This wave's scaring me just slightly, but we should still crush him. It's the turret, man! Okay. Saved. We gotta start killing I gotta identify and kill the strong units faster. So reroll. We do still have a Vagrant. We're talking about cutting him in order to maybe fit in a Saboteur instead. It would lose our Ranger synergy, though. What does the Saboteur do? They seek and do AoE damage. It's really good. Ranger synergy is kind of bad anyway. Ranger synergy is very good. I feel like the double crit chance is quite helpful. Is there a Ranger Rogue? That's a question that I am not equipped to answer. Okay, Dual Gunner is Ranger Rogue. So I think we keep re-rolling until we possibly get a Dual Gunner. And we could stop at some point. I can stop wherever I want, really. Dual Gunner. Dual Gunner is... That's the only thing that appeals to me right here. Dual Gunner. And what level is it? Like, do you know the rarity? I can't believe that you guys know this, by the way. It's very helpful, but still, I'm like, how do you know this so fast? And that'll be a deep drive in the left field by Castellanos, and that's a 4-0 ball game. I mean, this is really good right now. I mean, essentially, we're just like, it's a passive game. We're not even playing. We're just like, we're just chilling out here in deep left field. Assassin, we definitely take. We reroll. Scout, easy take. Dual gunner. Cut the vagrant. Take the dual gunner. And now we're popping. Can of corn. Confirmed can of corn. This is our run now. Reroll one more time. Outlaw, we are taking. Now we got the dub synergy. Reroll one more time. Cannoneer, we're taking. Reroll one more time. Jester, we're taking. Dude, they're so close to a level, though. 15 scares me a little bit here. So many of our units are 1 unit away from leveling up, though. This is going really well. Okay, you gotta kill the specials for sure. And then, you can tell it's popping off because we're in real rat jam hours. Okay, he's finally getting it. Dude, you know what this makes me want to do? A crossword puzzle. Because TFT, I need to remember my Riot password. Just to be able to play it on my phone. How sick are crossword puzzles, though? A crossword puzzle is actually like a single-player game of Jeopardy. I'm doing one right now. Dude, I'm telling you. It's good for the brain, man. Definitely, Rangers have a 30% chance for arrows to explode. Beastmaster. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Scout? Good. Assassin. Good. We got some levels. Take me. Let's generate some interest. What is your purple unit? I have no memory. I think it curses. And makes... Is it a jester? Oh, it's an assassin. Yeah, I knew that. It's an assassin. So my knives hit me as well, right? Is that not correct? How do I dodge them? They don't. Okay, never mind. When I said yes, what I meant was no. Oh, blue enemies explode and deal damage to you. No! Whatever, we're fine. Yeah, it's just our purple one anyway. No one even knows what they do. Scout? No, come on. Archer? No, come on. Come on. Jester! Now we're talking. I don't know if I need to level up my shop a little bit to get the stuff I'm looking for, or if I'm just maybe hitting a period of dubious luck. Oh, hello. Hello, honey. Hey. Appa? Appa? Hey, honey. Look at this. This is a baby-friendly game. There's, like, no violence at all. I mean, we're just shooting little, like, Morse code symbols. Okay, the charger or the turret must be destroyed post-haste. Uh-oh. This is Appa? She's locked in. Look, dude, she's gonna be backseating any second now. This is Appa. I'm Appa. She's grabbing my hood. Or you grabbing my hood. Okay, next level is an elite. Saboteur, we did not take. Outlaw, we did take. Let's go. Level 2 Outlaw. I think we chill there for a little interest. Appa. In all likelihood, by the way, we will be done quite soon. Usually, like 3 waves from now is when I die. If I don't die there, I will probably win. and that'll only take like another minute. So you got nothing to worry about there. Give me a reroll. What the heck is 100% ASPD? Plus one, is that attack speed maybe? When enemies hit walls, they take damage. Mages are, you know, I guess. So this will make our attack speed double, right? No, to one mage or sorcerer. That's bad. Projectiles deal more damage far away. That seems like that's beautiful for us. We don't want to be up close anyway. Okay. We were trying to clip farmer first word. Just stay far away. There you go. Lump of coal. Trade offer. I receive an item that I have some awareness of how to use because it is influenced by mechanics from other games. You receive a positive Steam review for the best $3 game of the year 2021. Seems like this is going very well. 30 seconds for the rest of your life. Honestly, I think we generate interest and then spend up to the cap on the next wave, because 21 is where it becomes a nightmare. I'm sure you've seen it, but do you have plans to play The Last Spell? It's quite good. So your assessment is astute. I have seen it. It is a tactics game. Is that correct? I do like tactics games. And you are not the first person to recommend it, which also says it works in its favor. It's a roguelite tactics game. Stop drilling, you hit oil. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. No, rephrase. Just tell me it's like XCOM. Without telling me it's like XCOM. Maybe something for Monday's stream. You may well be correct. We few, we happy few. Okay, next. XCOM 2 roguelite, let's go! Okay, I'll consider it. I know that it's well liked. I'm always looking for new stuff, and by always I mean once I started reintroducing variety a couple of days ago, I've been looking for new stuff. We're spending to the cap here. That's very good. I would really like to see one more dual gunner. They are 4. We're already at level 4 in the shop, so that's where we want to be. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna do it. In the hopes we live. 2 reroll. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Dual gunner is tough. It's tough. This is where things usually go terribly wrong. Wiping out the wave as soon as it spawns seems to be quite helpful. I think we're gonna live. As long as as long as we don't drive over the spawns every single time. Come on, man. If we can burst them down as soon as they enter this mortal coil, like I think we're gonna be fine. Is this better than Geometry Arena? I really think that it comes down to personal choice. I think Geometry Arena is an unbelievably, like, impressive game. It's, for me, I find there's something inelegant about its complexity. Like, some games, and I actually think that Circadian Dice is a great example. The game is complex, but it introduces it bit by bit by bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Geometry Arena was like, here's the spreadsheet, and I know some people are into that, some people aren't. Enemies spawn with lower HP. We like that a lot. Okay, so we beat Wave 21. That being said, I think it's a good game, and I would recommend it. Did we take a thief? We did. And a cannoneer. Dude, our shop is coming through in the frickin' clutch here. How did that happen? And we'll freeze it there for a second. The UI is kind of intimidating. Yeah, but I think Geometry Arena is a great game. Honestly, SNKRX, it just... I think it hits me more because the barrier to entry is so low that it makes it a little bit more palatable to interface with its complex systems. that admittedly are not as complex as Geometry Arena. But I think for a unique kind of nerd, and I mean that with the best possible connotations, I think Geometry Arena is like, if you're the kind of person who's like, I want to know my attack speed to 3 significant digits, then that's that is a game for you for sure. I will also say, Circadian Dice I actually thought was amazing. I think it's got a like I said when I finished it, or finished playing it here, it's got a little bit of a barrier to entry for the viewer, I think, but I playing it mechanically, I was like, I'm having an awesome time. Like, I pretty easily could have played that for like 3 or 4 hours today. So if you're looking for something to play, I would definitely recommend. Okay, don't lose hope here. Just keep driving. Just keep driving around. Remember, you're trying to just stay away from the X's for now. They're all good, is the answer, I guess. You also can't glance in Geometry Arena. That's true, as I found out. That is true. But the synergies in Geometry Arena were really fun. Like when we got that, like, none of your bullets hit on purpose, but if they hit by accident, they do a bunch of damage. Like, that was a great time. No, thank you. 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 Yes, thank you. Let's go. We don't have a hunter. We have an archer. We do have an outlaw. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the cap. Maybe we'll freeze it there for now. I mean, we accidentally had like an oops all roguelite show today. Imagine that. NL will never play roguelites. Serial. F. I mean, there's nobody to blame but myself. I literally just like drove into you. Should still be fine. I forgot, it's a cannoneer. Oh my god. No, not like this. Okay, we're halfway through, just chill. We got lots of rogues. Jester's still crushing. Beautiful. That's what we're looking for. Wave 10 of 14. You need to hit with those Jesters. It's like the Jesters have a chain reaction with one another, which is why it's important we get that early damage in there. We should still be fine. I mean, it's actually, it's a weirdly, like, self-balancing system, right? Like, the less, the shorter your snake, the easier it is to miss. Which is good. What the heck was that sound? Was that in real life or in the game? Ooh. Okay, can we get some Jester daggers, please? La da 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 da. This is level 24, second to last. Thief needs an upgrade. That's huge. Chains 5 times. We'd love to see it. We don't need to go all in here, but we do want to get close. Assassin, let's go. One more. One more. Because we're looking for predominantly Cannoneer or Dual Gunner. I just went 2 more, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. The next floor, we're going hard. Cannoneer, Dual Gunner on the next floor. It's very good damage. Dude, we gotta keep this Dual Gunner alive. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's over. That wave was so much easier. Projectiles deal more damage up close. I'm like, hold on. Don't. We do 200% far away. Minus 50% up close. Then if we make them do 50... No, they must cancel. They must cancel out. Give me a reroll real quick. When enemies hit walls, they take damage according to the knockback force. I'll do that just so I have more money for our shop. Saboteur, we do not have. We do not have. Do not have. Do not have. Vulcanist. How about that? Come on, man. Cannoneer, dual gunner. Dual gunner? Now we're talking. Really just looking for Cannoneer or 2 Jesters at this point. We're going all the way. Outlaw? I mean, if we got super lucky, either like the Outlaw or the Thief could work. I guess we'll hedge our bets by taking both. We still got options. So close. Cannoneer, let's go. Okay, reroll. We want to see 1 Jester is the most likely. Okay, it happens. Suppose you might as well. All right, I think we're ready. This was like, I think we got pretty good luck there, honestly. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, no? Okay. I've lost almost all of my units already. My mistake. But again, this just makes it even easier, as we discovered. Look at that. Look at how easy it is. Just dodge. Forehead. Jester. Jester. La da 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 la da 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 da. No. No! Son of a... All right, we'll get him next time.